Hey dolls, welcome to Plastic Chic's closet. So today I'm showing you guys some of the dolly furniture that we got from Whatnot. So this one is definitely from Will Edwardson. He is an amazing, I would say, Barbie furniture artist, and he's becoming well known to the Barbie community as like the couch king, I would say. Well, the chair king, because his chairs are actually just really awesome, especially with the vintage community. I've found that the scale of his couches and his chairs are just like perfect for Barbie, so we were able to actually snag some. So I actually got this on Whatnot. These were auctioned off, and he only had a few. Well, he had a whole lot of couches, and people were literally like fighting over them. And this one is actually very versatile because it comes with this print. You could easily flip it. You could just flip the backside, or you can even flip the seating part and have a little bit of utility on his piece. Especially this one, you could easily just have like a white sofa or couch and then just use the pillows as accents. But this one, it flips both the back and then the cushion as well. So definitely there's a lot of usage, especially if you want to do like themed rooms. So I was really excited I was able to grab these because I just wanted like a plain white couch and sometimes maybe add a splash of color. But let's see, let's compare it to Barbie scale. So here is a BFMC Silkstone Barbie. This is the new Barely Blush Barbie who's wearing talking PJs dress. So you could see how perfect the sizing is for this doll. Like, she's perfect, and we're gonna add a Venus cat in the corner. But look how beautiful this couch is in terms of scale. And let's take a closer look. And we added a little martini on this scene. But look how beautiful Barely Blush Silkstone Barbie is next to Will's couch. It's just like, it's a perfect size. I actually don't know if he takes commissions, but I feel like I would want something that's a little longer, maybe like a 3-seater or a 4-seater type of couch to accommodate like the length. But overall, for how much the couch was, it's actually such a great piece. And we couldn't resist, and we got 2 more. We actually have a couple of his chairs here on the video today. This is one of the prints that I really love that he showed. Let me go ahead and add the pillows that the couch came with. Such a vibrant color. And if you haven't been following me lately, I am really such in my 90s Barbie mood, 90s 2000s. So I feel like this couch is actually kind of perfect to showcase that pink box Barbie items. And you could see, you could literally twist the items. You could take this off. And I love the bottoms on this one because the older models actually have like the stick legs on them. So I was very happy that he actually changed that design. So I'm very satisfied with this purchase, especially with this beautiful print. Just love it. What do you guys think? Definitely let me know down in the comments. But let's go ahead and grab that blue couch out of the way so that you can see fully. There it is. So we're going to be posing little Miss Barely Blush in front of this chairs. Let's see if I can prop her on the chair. Hold on, maybe put her in the back. I wonder what I can do to add some weight to these chairs so I can actually kind of hold up the doll if you're like leaning it against them. Because I feel like with Integrity Toys dolls, these little chairs will just definitely like tip over or like slide it. So let me know what you guys think to help weigh down the chair. And I think this would be a perfect time to bring in another purchase that we got. This is an item that we got from Flip and Debbie from last year's convention. So let me go ahead and grab that. But first, let me move Venus cat on the other chair to add it some weight. All right, so I think the scene would be really cool with some mid-century modern furniture. So let me pull this black credenza that we got from last year's Barbie convention. Again, we got this from Flip and Debbie. I actually can't wait to see what they have on sale this year during the Barbie convention because I've seen some previews and they have some really good items that I'm eyeing. And we got these little vases as well, vases, potato, and we actually got 2, and then the other 2 was actually gifted to us by Ramon. Thank you, Ramon, for gifting me those little vases. But look how cute this would be like behind one of those chairs, and we're using one of the lamps from from Poppy Parker. This is honestly one of my favorite pieces from that furniture set from Poppy Parker. I wish they would come out with more furniture. But before we design a room, let me show you what it looks like with just the 2 chairs and Barbie posing with her gin martini. Or is it like lemon twist or something like that? But definitely, if Barbie were wearing that kind of outfit, she'll definitely be having a martini in her hand. But look how beautiful the details are, especially with the print, how simple the chairs are, and it could easily brighten up the room, especially when I have these like white shelves or even in any dioramas. If you have just like a plain wall, these printed chairs are just so amazing to liven up a room or liven up a scene. So I've been wanting to do this for a while. I wanted to show you guys how I usually would set up a scene for my dolls for photos. So this is an example. So we have the backdrop already for the closet, and now we're going to add things to add layer. So we're going to be adding that black credenza first from Flippin' Debbie, and then after we put that, we're going to add another layer. So we're going to be putting, of course, one of Will Edwardson's couches or chairs. So you see how that already adds another layer in terms of like interest. So we're going to be doing that, and then we're going to be adding the pillows that it came with to add another extra layer of interest and texture. And then for the credenza, we are going to be using this lamp from Poppy Parker. So you guys are seeing like the more you add layers, the more like interest and things that would catch your eye when you're trying to set up that scene. And then we're going to be adding some of these vases from Flip and Debbie as well. Vases. All right, there's one. I think we're going to be doing 3. You can see now where we're going with this, because right now actually it kind of looks like it's just a little whatchamacallit, like a little, like it's turning into a living room scene because of the back closet. Kind of looks like one of those like built-in wall shelves, but it's actually a closet. And of course, when you're setting up things, there's always things bound to fall and drop, so just be patient. So we're adding 3 layers of these beautiful vases. As you can see now, it's giving like the whole mod look. And now let's add a touch of doll. And let's go ahead and bring back our Winnie's cat, because we always need a pet in our pictures. And we got that pet from Dolled Up Life, Lacey. Definitely go follow her and whatnot. She always does a great show. And we are bringing back Barely Blush Barbie, and she has her gin martini in her hand. She has her necklace. Sorry, there's a stain on her talking PJ dress. We actually also got on Whatnot. It was such a great deal from Catcan. Thank you, Catcan, for the dress. And now she's definitely posed. Look how beautiful this scene looks. So I will definitely show you what the photos look like, but that was just like a little behind the scene how I usually set up my scenes in front of the closet, because I don't have that many dioramas. I do have a living room diorama, but I love using the closet as backdrop for most things because it's already preset and it's just so pretty. But this is an example of a scene, and let me show you what a picture looks like. Basically, what a final picture I would post on social media. That photo has also been edited, but let's also add a little purse there just for another form of interest. We added a little Chanel purse from Christina Rose Doll Couture. But here's the scene that we set up. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, so beautiful. And this Barely Blush doll is just so pretty. I don't know what everyone is saying. That doll is still gorgeous. Look at that. Look how pretty this is with the colors and the mod. You could easily interchange the background to something else, but I feel like this is so good. Here's a closer look of that credenza, and then the little vases from Flippin' Debbie, just really pretty. Here's a close-up of our little girl with her up a twist drink. Here's the little Venus cat we got from Lacey. But overall, this is just like how I usually would imagine how things would look like in my head, and then I'll just start pulling things from my collection to like set up a room. But I always love that the closet is always set and ready, and I could easily set up scenes like this. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that little behind the scene of how I basically put things together. It's not that crazy, or it's not really rocket science. It literally just about layering things and just like setting up a scene. and sometimes it's like also like a give and take. That's why I buy a lot of pieces that are usually very versatile or almost monochromatic to keep things neutral, so I could easily use it, because a lot of the clothes I get are usually very colorful. But I hope you guys enjoyed that little behind the scene of how I set up things. So now here's another piece from Mr. Will Edwardson that we got, but this one we actually got secondhand from the amazing Mr. David Packard. So just a little backstory on how I ended up with this piece. So my friend Lacey attended the Granowish doll convention, and she was actually running on Whatnot, and she actually ran David Packard's room, and this is his Instagram, so definitely go follow him. So when she was basically going around and seeing what people wanted from his room to run, this is one of the items that I saw. I was like, that is such a great deal on both of those chairs. Let me go ahead and grab them. And I am so happy that I ended up with these. I think these came with pillows, but I need to find them because I've been getting so many packages lately and I must have mixed them up somewhere. And then these are the OG stick legs that Will used to do, but now he has these 3D printed legs and he actually sells them, so you could easily replace. If you've gotten a chance to get one of Will's work or one of his chairs, you can easily now buy these legs from him and you can easily change them. So I'm actually really excited that he did that, because I do have one chair that was gifted to me by Allegra. Thank you, Allegra, for gifting me that chair that is needing new legs. So now I was able to buy a couple of these 3D printed legs so I can easily switch them out. But love these chairs. I can't actually wait to actually purchase more. I maybe want a couple more just to change up the scene, but the chairs are really amazing by Will. They're so simple, they're so mod, and they're so mid-century modern. They're just made well. Let me show you the Will Edwardson chair that was actually gifted to me by Miss Allegra. Miss Allegra, thank you for this chair. I do love a cheetah print. Or is this leopard? I think this is cheetah. So I just realized that this is actually missing that back piece over there. Swear I was given this chair without that back piece or pillows. So as a side project, I will definitely be replacing the bottom of this chair, because I actually had to re-glue 2 of those sticks already. But now I'll be more comfortable using this a lot in some of my scenes, and I do love me an animal print. Thank you again, Miss Allegra, for gifting me this item. But I need to find maybe that fabric to maybe make the back part, but I kind of like it without the back. It's giving a little bit more mid-century modern without the back. What do you guys think? Definitely let me know down in the comments. But I did find these pillows that could basically replace that back part. But like, look, would that be cool? Just like very simple with just like beige pillows, brownish beige pillows. But I really love these chairs. I love the color. They look like candy to me. At first, I actually thought from Lacey's video and whatnot that they were like candy stripes, and I found that little gray pillow on one of the bags, so I think it comes with gray pillow. And then the other pillow is actually from Philip Nuveen. We had this little pillow and I was like, oh, it's pink and white. It would totally work well, and it kind of does. So until I find the other 3 gray pillows or find an actual substitute for the pillows, I may not be using these chairs as much. So definitely check out the 2 great artists that were featured in this video, Flip and Debbie and Will Edwardson. Flip and Debbie, you can actually find them on Etsy and Instagram, and then Will Edwardson, you'll definitely find them selling these amazing chairs on Whatnot. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that is it for me for today. Thank you for watching. Laters.